Oh man, cars moving. We got the bridge shot. We got some nice shots over here. Love it. When you got the right filters, guys, you can have your settings the way you want it, the way you need it, the way you like it. And you don't have to compromise your settings to get the shots that you want. And that's what having ND filters for video is all about. Got the DJI Mavic 4 Pro with me, but I'm a little concerned because look at that sun. That's not ordinary. And even though I'm not going to be filming directly into the sun, I just feel like it's really bright. And as a result, I'm going to need some ND filters. It's not like I don't have filters, right? I've got Freewell's darkest filters. See that? They're really dark. I mean, this is an ND4 to an ND8, which I know is not going to work. It's definitely brighter than that. This is an ND8 to an ND16. It's probably still brighter than that. This is an ND16 because they're split filters. They're not just ND filters. They're split ND filters. And if you don't understand what that means either, go check out that same video link and then come back to this video. But in short, it basically means that these two cameras at the bottom are similar. The camera at the top is much different, and that's why the filter at the top has got to be different from the filters at the bottom, because the two bottom cameras are similar, but the top is not, and that's why the top carries a darker filter. Either which way, I'm wondering if that's going to be dark enough. So I'm going to the ND32 and 64, and I'll tell you why. We're on the main camera, right? Let's pull up the settings over here. We got our white balance set to 5600, which is normal. We're shooting 6K 30, which is normal. I'm in normal color profile. Normal color profile, shooting the all-eye codec. Let's come over to the other settings. This says ISO 100, which is the lowest ISO, which is good. My shutter is 1/60, and that's because I'm shooting 30 frames per second. 30 times 2, 60, 1/60. And my aperture is at the optimal, which is f2.8. So actually this filter is too dark because it says -2. So I was worried about it not being dark enough. It definitely seems dark enough, except we're not in DLog. We're in normal color profile. If I go to DLog M and I come over here, our exposure is good. We're still dark at -1.3, but let's go over and hit DLog. Now, what DLog does, you see my ISO is at 400. I can go to 5, I can go to 1200, but the lowest I can now go is 400. Whereas if I go in DLog M, I can go all the way down to 100. Whereas if I go in standard profile as well, or normal profile, I can go all the way down to 100. But the minute you jump that into DLog, boom, your ISO now will start or begin at 400. And with that, I'm actually perfectly exposed. See that? 0. Now, we're going to turn around a little bit, fly towards the bridge. Ooh, I'm facing into the sun, so obviously I'm overexposed. There we go. This is actually a nice shot. I would like to get this shot, but I'm still overexposed. Now you could shoot a little bit overexposed in DLog and still retrieve your details, or you can even mess with the shutter, speed it up a little bit from 1/60 to 1/160, and then you'll still get, you know, around 0 exposure if you're looking for that, right? 1/100 in this case. But I need my shutter to be double my frame rate, man. I'm going for that Hollywood style. It's not even like I'm filming like low to the ground, filming people or cars moving, that motion blur is really necessary. It's just that when you practice doing like the best possible video settings all the time, then when you need to really execute, it becomes second nature because you've been practicing it all the time. So it's not even a matter of like, oh my gosh, it's the end of the world if I go over to 1/60. I just want nice, solid habits. I want to build nice, good habits. So here we are, we're overexposed by +7. The beauty with this main camera too is that I can also turn around and adjust the aperture. I might not be on the optimal aperture, but if I go to 3.2, I get a beautifully exposed image. So that's another way that I can tinker with this filter and make this filter work. But I want my optimal aperture. I'll leave it right there. Now, what happens when we go to the second camera, which is the 2.5x? That's the question. We are way too overblown. Look at that. It's a 2.3 overexposed. What happens if I go to the 6x camera? I am +1 overexposed. So not cool, not cool, not cool, not cool. The main camera is handling it a little bit better, which is good. As I wrap around here, I should be able to get a better shot, but just way too overexposed. Way too overexposed. And the same thing with the secondary and the tertiary camera. You can't go, once you're in DLog, you're not going below 400, bro. You can go above, but you can't go below. So I'm kind of screwed in that respect. It's overexposed by +1. So if you're filming video and you're looking for the best quality, you're gonna find yourself in a little bit of a predicament there. I wanna film these boats so bad, but look at my exposure. It's over by +1. That's insanely over. Like, should I just destroy my shutter and get the shot? But those boats are moving, like the waves are moving. I want it to look realistic. Anyway, I'm gonna come down and land because I think I have a better solution that I wanna show you. Let's power you off for a sec. Now I'm just gonna take that filter back off. Put it back. Now, if you did purchase Freewell filters, then guess what? You probably own this set because this is the darkest set of filters that Freewell actually made. So if these filters don't work for you in DLog, basically you have no other choice except come off of your cinematic settings to make the image darker. That's the only choice you really have. Except today is a different day, my friends. Freewell has released this 3-pack of filters that's not only lighter. One thing that's worth mentioning is these new filters are much lighter than the older ones. So I'm gonna weigh it but it feels a lot lighter. We're not even in summer, we're in fall. Summer is brighter than this if you come back here in the summertime. And if those filters are barely struggling to meet the demands right now, imagine in the summer, it's definitely not gonna work. Or even a really overcast day. Those filters won't work, but these will. These are Freewell's darkest, newest filters, and they're lighter than the ones that we had on this drone, and they just came out. And they are split filters, so it's 64 at the bottom, 128 at the top for the big camera. It's 128 at the bottom, it's 256 at the top. So no matter how bright your day gets as of today, as long as you own these new filters, you will be able to fly in the brightest of days. And because today's just a little too bright for those older filters, I think the 64, 128 will do the trick. Looking at the older filters, the darkest one was a 32. Now we can jump from a 32 all the way to a 64, guys. You need a 64 and a 128 ND filter in your life. Here we go. And if this is not dark enough, and I'm pretty sure it will be, because the older filter, the darkest filter in the old set was almost there. So this one is definitely gonna do it. But even if it were to get brighter, I got nothing to worry about. You can get as bright as you want, Sonny. I got the answer for you. Boy, oh boy, I'm excited to try these new filters out. Always take off in sports mode, guys, when you're launching from your hand. Always. You don't want anything to restrict you or the drone. We are at 5600. DLog, very good. ISO 400, we don't have a choice there. 1/60 shutter and f2.8 aperture. Very good. Look how dark and rich this image looks. Total difference. Nice and rich and dark. This looks natural. This looks natural. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now you're saying, why is it that you're filming in DLog, but the image looks like a regular image? And that's because there's this feature that's called color assist. If I take the color assist off, this is what the actual image will look like. So don't let the color assist fool you. This is what you're going to be working with in your editing program. But I like to see the colors. You turn around. Oh, much better. Much better. I'm going to go in normal mode now that we're up in the air. Start sensing for obstacles. Nice. Real nice. Oh, man. Perfectly exposed. And I'm filming 6K 30, 1/60, ISO 400. Perfectly exposed. Let's just hit record and get some of that beautiful footage. I just really wish we had more fall colors, but it's good to know that I've got the filter for the job. I have got the right filter for the right job. And my problem is solved, essentially, like, problem solved. You hit record, there you go. Get behind this. Oh, you got the cars moving too. Love it. You need some DLog in your life? There you go. All-eye codec or not. You can just shoot DLog, MP4 or MOV. Yeah, as long as you need some DLog in your life, we got it right here. Beautiful. What about the 6X camera? Oh man, this is where it's at. And you got cars moving, so you want it to look as natural as possible. Let's straighten out here, get some good exposure. There you go, -7, beautiful. Better a little dark than overexposed, that's what I always say. Oh man, cars moving, we got the bridge shot, we got some nice shots over here, love it. When you got the right filters, guys, you can have your settings the way you want it, the way you need it, the way you like it. And you don't have to compromise your settings to get the shots that you want. And that's what having ND filters for video is all about. And quite frankly, it's marvelous. Marvelous. My exposure is good. My ISO can be at 400. Doesn't matter. I've got it locked. These filters, in my opinion, are absolutely necessary if you are going to or you're planning to film in DLog. It's a must. Put it that plain and that simple. Let me know in the comment section what you guys thought of this video. Let me know if it benefited you at all. Give this video a huge thumbs up. That's the only way I can know that you guys really liked this video. And you can leave a comment in the comment section letting me know how helpful this was to you. And if there are any things you're unclear about that I can explain and answer in the comment section, or maybe even make another video, who knows. Make sure you hit subscribe, make sure you hit the bell so you get notified when I release new videos as well. Head over to www.DroneXFactor.com if you're looking for LUTs for your DLog, your DLog M, cine-like footage, any type of flat color profile. Head over to www.DroneXFactor.com and grab a pack of, I think, 30 to 60 LUTs I have there that you can get on a discount, especially if you're a patron. And if you're not a patron, think about becoming a patron because you'll get the Patreon discount, and Patreon only costs $1 a month. That's $12 a year, guys. And you get direct access to me. It's like sending me a text on my phone. It comes straight to me. So you get direct access to me. That's the best way to get your question and answers and to save on those LUTs. And while you're there, pick up a t-shirt. I've got some nice t-shirts on my website too. It's a great way to support the channel. And if you guys are looking to learn how to apply LUTs to your footage, especially in DaVinci Resolve, I made a video right here. Go check it out. And if you want a tutorial on how to use LUTs more in depth, just let me know in the comment section below. All right, that pretty much does it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed all the footage, and I will see you guys, well, whenever I can.